Hello all my friends, welcome back on Spices and More. From the title, you must have already guessed today's recipe. These are banana buns with potato bhaji. Unique combo and perfectly complement each other, divine in taste. So let's see what all we need to make this awesome recipe. Here I have taken 2 bananas which are ripe, and these are elaichi banana or welchi banana. I'll cut it and add it to the mixer grinder. You can use any other variety of banana, but make sure it is ripe. Then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of yogurt. Next I'll be adding 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. This is less sweet as compared to the white sugar. Then I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. If the banana which you are using is very sweet, then avoid using sugar. Next I added fennel seeds and I'll grind it into a fine paste. I transfer this paste into one bowl and I'll be adding in 1/4 cup of ghee. Whisk it and combine all the ingredients very well. In some time you will notice this mixture will turn out to be very soft and fluffy. As you can see on the screen, it is very soft and fluffy. In that I'll be adding in the wheat flour. I'll use wheat flour as much as required to bind the dough. At this point you can also use cumin seeds or jeera seeds. As in original recipe, the cumin seed or jeera seed is used. I'll be using the cumin seeds in potato bhaji, so I avoid it over here in order to balance the flavor. Next I added salt as per taste, and then I'll be using water as much as required to bind the dough. And our dough is ready. This dough is not too soft nor too hard, just medium in texture and consistency. Next I am sprinkling in little oil so as to refrain from forming any cracks, and it will keep the dough very moist. Close this dough and keep it aside to set for about 15 to 20 minutes. As you can see on the screen, this dough is not very soft, not very hard, just perfect. Let's prepare potato bhaji. For that I've heated a pan with little oil and I'll be adding in half teaspoon of mustard seeds. Let the mustard seeds crackle. Next I'll be adding in 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or the jeera seeds. In goes 1/4 teaspoon of carom seeds or ajwain. Then I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds or the methi seeds. A little asafoetida or hing. In goes 1 onion which I've chopped very finely. Give it a stir and saute this till onion turns translucent and soft. Then I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Saute this ginger garlic paste till the raw smell disappears. Once the onion turns soft, I'll be adding in 1 tomato which I have chopped very finely again. Give it a mix and let this tomato soften. Now let's add some dry spices. This is half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. I'll be not using too many spices, just keeping it basic and simple. Little salt as per taste. Give it a mix and let all this masala cook thoroughly. I added salt while boiling the potatoes as well. Next I'm adding in 3 potatoes which I have boiled and chopped finely. Give it a mix. And now the bhaji will be prepared very soon, as the potatoes are pre-boiled, so it will not take much time. Now add little hot water in order to keep the gravy in the bhaji, as the dry sabzi or bhaji does not go well with the banana buns. Give it a mix and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes more. Stir it in between. At this point I'll be adding in half teaspoon of garam masala. This will enhance the flavor of the bhaji. Give it a mix. And just about 2 or 3 seconds more, our bhaji will be ready. And lastly, I'll be adding in chopped coriander leaves for that nice flavor and aroma in the bhaji. Give it a mix, and our potato bhaji is almost ready. Isn't it looking very delicious and tempting? Please give it a try and you will love it. Now let's start preparing the buns. For that, I've taken little portion of the dough and I'll start rolling it and start making buns. These buns are usually kept little thicker in texture as compared to puris. As you can see on the screen, we need this texture or the thickness of the buns. And now let's fry buns. For that I've heated a pan and I'm adding one by one all the buns and I'll fry it. Press the ladle over the buns and it will start rising. Flip it to the other side and cook on the other side as well. See how beautifully it is rising. I kept the flame on medium, not too low nor too high. Now remove the buns and keep it on the tissue to drain out the excess oil. Same way I'm frying the other bun also. Just keep on pressing with the ladle and it will start rising. Same way as you fried puris. These buns are slightly thicker as compared to the puris. And our absolutely delicious and tempting banana buns with potato bhaji is ready to be served. I know everyone have their different method of preparing these banana buns. Please let me know how you prepare the same in a comment section below. I would love to hear it from you. Hit that like button if you like today's recipe. Share this recipe with your friends and family. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed so far. See you in my next interesting videos and thanks for watching.